What's happening, everybody? This is Phil from MDC, and today I've got a bit of a different video, everybody. I did get in the mail, and this is what's striking up this conversation, by the way, but I did get this Elite 64 new line from Hot Wheels and this gorgeous Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. And the reason that this video is going to be a little bit special is because I'm hearing a lot of talk through the web, through the collectors, through everybody, that is the Elite 64 line worth the money? Okay, now, everybody's comparing, this seems to be the new big thing, which I don't understand, but everybody is comparing Hot Wheels to these new brands like Mini GT, Tarmac Works, whatever they are, Inno 64, Para 64. People are comparing. In my opinion, you're comparing apples to oranges. Now, everybody, please don't get upset at me. This is going to be my opinion in this video. Everybody is entitled to their opinions. I'm just hoping that maybe I can shed a little bit of light on things. Okay? Now, as I said, comparing Hot Wheels to Mini GT, Para 64, whatever it is, to me, is, like I say, comparing apples to oranges. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to compare apples to oranges, like everybody wants to see, and maybe it'll show a little bit or shine a little bit of light on why Hot Wheels is what they are. Okay? Now, we'll set up the trusty turntable. Let's set up the camera, guys. And we're going to do some comparisons, and then we're going to crack open this Elite 64. Okay, let me just get you guys set down properly here. Let's set it up, and that should be okay. Let's tighten it up here. Looking good, looking good. Get you tightened up. And here we go. Let's compare, everybody. All right? Let's set some records straight. Now, I'm going to start off with, right away, we're going to get into Kyosho. Kyosho Lamborghini Murcielago, I believe, right? This is the Huracan, sorry. The Lamborghini Huracan. $25 to $30 car. Kyosho. Okay? Granted, has inserted headlights, has rear view mirrors, has inserted rear lights, and it looks like the pipes are separate pieces, okay, that come through. Now, we all know that the pipes are just simply the end of the pipes. They don't go all the way through, you can see it, but let's go through this. The car is resin, very light, plastic base. Okay. Very plain interior. All right. And as I said, $30 car. Barely rolls. Barely rolls. Okay. There it is. Now, let's take a look at the Hot Wheels. $6 car. Okay. This one has tampos. Tampos for headlights. Tampos for rear lights. Still look awesome. Granted, the pipes are not separate and not painted. But Tarmac, metal body, metal base, has weight. Interiors are identical. Exactly the same. The Kyosho does show the crossbars on the engine painted, as to where the Hot Wheels is not, but the engine detail is exactly the same. And the Hot Wheels rolls phenomenal. Now, obviously the rims is a matter of choice, whichever you prefer. Hot Wheels comes with a beautiful metallic paint job. As to where Kyosho comes with a basic, plain paint job. So, in my opinion, I do prefer the Hot Wheels. Now, that is my opinion, guys. The Kyosho is very nice. Very beautiful. I agree with you guys. But, for the price difference, from $30 to $6, I don't know. Do the math. Let's try another Kyosho. I have a good one here. Beautiful Lamborghini Countach. This is done. I believe it's Kyosho. Yeah, it is Kyosho. Okay. Beautiful Lamborghini Countach. Looks awesome. We do have inserted headlights. We do have inserted taillights. Once again, this one might actually be metal, but it's very light, so I doubt it. It's probably a resin. Plastic base again. Another $30 car, guys. Okay. And this one does have the opening trunk. If I can get it open, let's see. It does not look like it wants to open. Hold on. I gotta get it open because this is going to be part of the comparison, guys. Okay, how about that? The Kyosho actually doesn't even want to open. I get it from this side. No, the Kyosho doesn't want to open. Okay, so there it is. This is the Kyosho, everyone. Okay, there's your interior. Okay. Scissor doors do not open. All right. We do have, well, it is a metal spoiler. Or a resin. Can't really tell, guys. I can't see. It's very light. But it could be half metal, half resin. Okay. But it is a plastic base, like I said. And this one rolls fairly decent. Which is a good quality. Here. We have an RLC. Now, the Kyosho is $30. The RLC is what? 40? 50? With shipping? RLC has tampos for headlights, scissor doors that work, interior detailed, two-tone color, is metal body and metal base, does have an undercarriage done, rear tampos, metal spoiler, and a beautiful Spectraflame blue. Now, is it nicer than the Kyosho? Now, obviously, it's a matter of opinion again. Okay, everybody? I'm giving my opinion. Please remember that, everyone. Don't get mad at me. But I think I would rather pay the more for the RLC over the Kyosho. And once again, that is my opinion. I'm just showing you guys the difference. Now, everybody wants to compare Hot Wheels to everything. I'm comparing Hot Wheels to everything, like you all want to do. Here I have Tarmac Works. Okay. Metal base. Metal body, sorry. Plastic base. And this is the Porsche Golf. This is the RWB. Now, I can compare it to the RWB, which I probably will. But let's just first do this. Does have side mirrors. Great. Inserted headlights. Awesome. Great detail. Beautiful detail. The fin. The air ducts. Inserted back tail light. Very nicely done. Spoiler is great. Livery is awesome. But it is another $25 car we're looking at. Okay? Very nicely done. Now, again, let's pull out Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels RLC. Golf livery. Porsche. You have inserted headlights, side mirrors, full deco, metal body, metal base. You have tampo for the backlights, full roll cage, and a beautiful paint job. And it rolls. Tarmac Works does not roll. It slides. Okay? So, now I am comparing just the two Golfs. If you really want to get technical and go RWB to RWB, well, then let's do that. RLC, Hot Wheels, RWB, up against Tarmac Works, RWB. Okay, here it is. And here's the Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels rolls. Hot Wheels does have painted front lights, metal body, metal base, full engine, back opens up, pipes are all done, beautiful deep dish wheels, and as I said, does roll with a beautiful black paint job. Now, for the price, does the Tarmac Works win over the RLC RWB? I'll be honest with you, everybody, and I'm trying to be as honest as I can. I would take any of those two Hot Wheels RLC Porsches over the Tarmac Works. Eyes closed. Eyes closed. And I do believe I'm missing another feature, everybody. I'm very sorry about this, but I do believe we are missing another feature. I do believe the doors open on this RWB. And they do. So you have interior detail, full cluster, as you can see. Opening doors, opening trunk for roughly a little bit extra over the Tarmac Works. And it's Hot Wheels. So, that's the comparison, which is a fair one. RWB to RWB. Now we can get really crazy here. I'm roughly showing you guys cars in almost the same price range. Okay? Because I hear a lot of people saying that Hot Wheels, you don't get enough detail compared to other brands. Now, other brands, you're paying ridiculously more. You're paying $16 Mini GT compared to $6 cars of Hot Wheels. That's the way you have to compare it. Because Mini GT, you have to remember, the cars that they're putting out, and I love Mini GT, everybody. You guys know that, okay? Tarmac Works and everything. These are their premium. Okay? Tarmac Works. This is their premium. They don't have a main lines, guys. Okay? Hot Wheels, to sell, let's say, the main lines, to make the price of a Tarmac Works regular car, you have to sell 25 main lines to make the price of a regular Tomica Premium. Or you have to sell 4 premium Hot Wheels to get to the price of a Tarmac Works. Or 3 premium Hot Wheels to make the price of Mini GT. So you're comparing apples to oranges, like I tell everybody. Now, if you really want to get into it, let's make a real comparison here. Tarmac Works, Pagani, Huayra Roadster. Is it the Huayra Roadster? Hold on a second. Zonda. Sorry, guys. This is the Pagani Zonda by Tarmac Works. Gorgeous car. Beautiful. Has painted lights. Has side mirrors. Has interior done. Red seats. Clusters done very nicely. Okay, you have the gold wheels, metal body, and a metal base. Very, very nicely detailed. Very awesome. $25 car. Looks amazing. Hot Wheels, guys. $1 car. Or $2 if you really want to push it, guys. $2 car. Now let's just check the details, guys. This is what we're looking at, is the details, okay? We did not get painted lights on this one in the front, nor did we get painted lights in the back. But the cuts, the grooves, and everything, we are comparing a $2 car to a $25 car. Well, I'd say that Hot Wheels is not that far off. And we're talking about a $23 difference. Not bad. The Tarmac Works does roll a bit, but slides. Hot Wheels will roll phenomenally, of course. Now, if you really want to compare, this is comparing. So, my point to everybody is, these other brands are making beautiful cars, but they're charging you those prices. So you can't compare Hot Wheels to other brands. This is really my point, okay? Hot Wheels is Hot Wheels. We love them for what they are. Now, Hot Wheels is definitely my brand, and I do collect other brands, okay? But it's just the way it is. Now, the Elite 64, guys, this is where it's coming down to, okay? Is it worth the price? Well, let's see. The same car, done by Schuko. Now, this car, I believe, was $18. Okay. Has no opening parts. Does roll. Is made of metal. Metal base. Metal body. Separate bumper. Kind of inserted lights. Separate grille. Separate headlights. Bumper. Very basic paint. And red interior. Now, that's not bad. $18, $20. Well, let's see. Where do we start? We have a $6 model from Hot Wheels. Same thing. Has no opening features. Okay? Same here. We have painted details instead of inserts. This one is a racing version. Comes with a roll cage. Comes with the side mirrors. Okay? As to where the Schuko does not. The grille on the side is done. Painted, tampoed, looks great. As to where this one is not. It is not done at all. There's no paint, nothing. It is just the same gray of the car. Okay? This one does not have separate parts. It has a separate grille, which is part of the interior, but it's painted. Metal body, metal base, beautiful rubber tires, and the pipe on the side. $6 car. Looks nice. Love it. Another $6 car. From Team Transport, I believe. Same thing. The sides are painted. Tampoed. Has the mirrors. Metal base. Metal body. We do have painted lights. Front and back. No opening features. Another $6 car. We're still not up at the price of the Schuko, everybody. And we do have differences. Okay? Leno's Garage. Still have the side mirrors. Metal on metal. Base and body. Sides painted. Front grille. Separate piece, part of the interior. And painted lights. Once again, not bad. Super treasure hunt. No opening features. Side mirrors. Regular, no tempos. Front nor back. Separate piece for the grille. Plastic base. $2 car. $20 car. Now we have RLC. RLC. Side mirror. Opening doors. You have tempoed lights. Exhaust pipe. Exhaust pipe here as well. This one has the muffler on the bottom. This one does not have the muffler, but the pipe goes in. Metal base. Metal body. Inserted front. And the headlights painted. But, like I does have opening doors. $20. I believe this one was $30. I would prefer the RLC. I would pay the extra for the RLC. Once again, RLC, olive green. We have special paints with these. Side mirror, opening doors, interior, two-tone, steering wheel white, red interior, shifter painted, different look, metal base, metal body, and there it is. Now, I'm still going with the RLCs, everybody. Okay, now for the real comparison. This one we're going to put it away for now. I think I kind of made my point with that. $6. I think it came with the garage set. $6 Hot Wheels Premium. Looks awesome. Looks beautiful. We do have the mirrors. We have nice wheels. Rubber tires. Metal on metal. And this is exactly the Elite 64 car. Okay? But this is the $6 version. Now, is the Elite 64 worth the money? Let's see. Well, in my books, the $6 version of this car is probably better than the Elite 64 that I've got. But that's just because I got a dud. Okay? What we're going to do is compare the car anyway. I'll show you why I got a dud. Now this one here looks pretty much exactly the same, except the taillights are done a little bit bigger than the regular one. They did have the yellow, as to where this one doesn't have it at all. It's just the red. Okay. The gray is almost the same, but as you can see on mine, this is the problem. Well, first, let's check out the wheels. The wheels are very nice. Okay. A little bit better than the $6 car wheels. They're treaded, a little thinner, probably a little more period correct. Metal base, metal body. The front is a separate piece. You have inserted headlights. Painted the rest. Now, this one, you have silver trim all around the windows, okay, which is a very, very nice addition. You do have the gull-wing doors that open, okay. You have interior done. Belts are done. Now, as I say, this one is a bit of a dud because, as you can see on the right-hand side, the gap is huge. Okay, this door does not close 100%, which is a bit of a shame. And yeah, there's not much I can do with that. So this one is definitely not really worth the price, unless it's the roll cage that's holding it back, and I can bend that back into place, which is very possible. Nah, not really. Okay, now, is this Elite 64 worth the 45 bucks? Compared to this one, only for the opening doors and the inserted headlights. It's basically the only difference with the trim. Well, this one actually sits a little nicer. Really sits lower than the other one. Has more of that racing stance. The logo on the back is actually where it's supposed to be instead of where this one is, all the way up in the trunk. So the Elite 64 is a little bit more period correct, as you can see. Size-wise, it's definitely no, it looks to be pretty much the same. Yeah, pretty much the same. But I do like the wheels on the Elite 64. And if mine wasn't a dud and the gap was a little bit closer, I would say it's a really, really hot item, everybody. But $40 over $6, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I'm not believing it. I'm on the fence, and I'm agreeing that I don't think it's really worth the 45 bucks. But then again, it's almost RLC quality, everybody. Has the opening features, which the other ones do not. But I believe we paid cheaper for the RLCs, and I think, if anything, the Elite 64 should be around the same price of the RLCs. That's my opinion. But guys, right now I'm comparing Hot Wheels to Hot Wheels. Because if I want to compare, like everyone out there is, this Hot Wheels to this Schuko, well, I'll be honest with you, I would go with the Hot Wheels. With the opening door feature, the mirrors, yep. I still like the Hot Wheels, guys. And as I said, that's my opinion. Everybody, till next time, Happy hunting. Be safe. Be well. Ciao.